Hello, Red Tent Conversations community. This is Karen. I'm reaching out because this is my daily day to record. But I was thinking. I always try to think of what I can share that would be interesting, informative. Again, that's the whole concept of the Red Tent Conversations blog and these YouTube videos. So I was in a space of thinking, going through my routine of washing, my underwear. And I was like, well, maybe I should share this too, because, people are going to say, okay, I know how to wash my underwear. I'm going to say, yeah, but there's things that haven't been taught or we haven't thought about, right, when it comes to underwear. It was coming to me as I was doing my routine and my ritual. So what is that? I always take my underwear and put them, separate them when I'm washing my clothes. But understanding that as women, we do have secretions. That's a natural part of it. So in truth, we really should be changing our underwear every 6 months. We should be buying new underwear every 6 months at a minimum, right? Every 6 months. Now, some may say, no, I'm not doing that, or I've spent too much money on it, I'm not doing this, da-da-da. Okay, well, so this is the deal with that, right? So here it is, right? So here's my little thing. I have a bucket. I have my peroxide. And I have 70% at least alcohol. I put a cup of peroxide, a cup of the alcohol, and I run warm water, not too hot, but just warm water in the bottom, probably about a quart. So if I put the cup in, then I fill the bucket up like to this point, and because you don't want to dilute everything you're creating and the solution, right? And then I put my underwear in it. So I pull that out first, and then I separate my clothes according to the color, and then I pull the underwear out. Sometimes I'll, like if I know I'm washing white first and I have a lot of white underwear, I'll do the white first and then put that in with the white clothes and then put the color ones after. Because sometimes if there are a lot of dyes, depending on if you're wearing synthetic things, then the dye, it might come out. So obviously you don't want to do your color clothes and then put your white clothes and then you have that as an issue with your panties. But I have found that I don't have infections. It helps maintain all of that, and I'm actually able to keep my underwear longer because I'm maintaining them. I'm doing something to disinfect them, if you will. And just washing doesn't help, especially if you get if you have chronic yeast infections or vaginitis or vaginosis, those kinds of things. So the point is, you want to kill the bacteria, and then it helps keep better feminine hygiene, right? But then, you're also able to maintain and keep your undergarments fresh and keep them longer. So with that, then I usually change them every year. So I started to label this Vicky is your friend, Victoria's Secret is your friend. Because you do want, whether it's Victoria's Secret or wherever it is you buy your underwear, I am a fan of their bras. Because I do find that even though they cost a lot, because they have the kind of support that we really need if you choose the right bra. But you can find other bras, and that's a whole other thing. The point I'm making here is planning how you will maintain your underwear, your panties, because in maintaining them, you maintain yourself. It works along with the feminine hygiene. A lot of women have moved away from the underwear because it does trap the bacteria and it has the other kinds of things. But the step before that, but then they have other issues, right? Is it's finding that balance, commando or not. I think commando sometimes. I think for the most part, just with the maintaining the routine that I maintain, that I'm able to take care of my panties. So, long and short, I just wanted to share that tip. I find it helps. It definitely keeps everything fresh down there, and it's just a good thing to do. Again, being mindful that even if it's our bras, they so many washes, wear and tear, so they don't support. So we're not supposed to keep bras for 20 years. We certainly are not supposed to keep panties for 20 years. Just not supposed to do that, right? And I think the thing to do for women with little girls is working on, hygiene routines for them too, teaching them how to maintain and take care of, their bodies through taking care of their panties as well. So anyway, just a little something I wanted to share because that was on my agenda of things to do today. All right.